Meanwhile, in Democrat circles,
the Democratic Party has, in some ways, become too much seen by too many Americans as the party of elites and institutions that have failed them. If you were talking about democracy over the dinner table, you probably didn't have to worry about the cost of the food on that table.
Democrat voters are beginning to lose faith. While Congress has an overall 29% approval rating, that number drops to 5% for Democrats. And it's because Democrats are doing nothing for the American people. Joining me now, Matt Towery, political analyst, and Mark Penn, former Clinton advisor. Both are pollsters. Mark, let's start with you. Let's start with the Democrats first. Why are they failing to connect with the American people a month into this administration?
Well, I've got some new polling coming out Monday that I've just looked at, and frankly, the Democratic Party has fallen off a cliff. The ratings, which were in the high 40s, are going to be like 35%. And I think the basic question, who's doing better job as president, Biden or Trump? Trump is winning that with 57%. I think you're seeing a retrospective assessment of Biden and the direction the Democratic Party was going. It really a lot more negative than it was on Election Day. And they're looking at the contrast on immigration, on economic policy, on some of the social policies. And boy, they're reevaluating. In the Democratic Party, I have never seen anything like this. This is a record low for the Democratic Party in terms of favorability. It has fallen really, really way down. And I don't think there's any leadership right now that's going to be able to bring that back.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
You know, no surprise. No surprise at all. Pull it up. No surprise at all. You know what? Keep doing what you're doing, Democrats. Keep at it. That's what we say. Keep at it. Not ever vote for a Democrat ever again. Got this clown right here. Another clown. And all of them ought to be arrested with their hands behind their back. Put your hands behind your back. Look at Chuck. Look at Maxine, wig all crooked and turned to the side, uneven. And look at this lady here, the queen of the ghetto. As she goes to the club, Breakfast Club on the spew with those ladies, not the View, the spew. White boy tears, white supremacy. Oh, stay woke, stay woke. Yeah. Barry still trying to figure out where Big Mike is. Yeah, y'all blew it. Blew the transmission. Blew it. And you call this guy right here a so-called leader. Look.
It's okay. There are no election deniers on our side of the aisle.
Seems to me that there's a cloud of illegitimacy that continues to hang over 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and that patriotic Americans have a responsibility to try to figure out what the heck happened in terms of the malignant tumor that seemed to have been embedded in that 2016 campaign. What did the president know?
Regular order.
When did he know it?
Regular order.
And how do we prevent this type of malignant activity from happening?
They call that guy a leader. Look at this lady here. You know. And they ought to take her and they ought to deport that other lady and take that ghetto one with you, please. They need to be removed, expelled, man. And then there need to be full-blown audits. Audits.
Elon Musk is not going after efficiency. He's not going after making these things better for people. He's trying to steal Medicaid so that
Yeah, and it's about 20 people standing out there.
He can enrich himself. He's trying to gut every.
He's trying to enrich himself. This is where I'm out of touch. This is why your approval rating is 20%, and I think it's even lower than that. They just trying to be nice. I think it's below 10.
Anything that is good in America for nation to resist kings in the streets, in the court. Understand our power in this moment. Small action. It is going to be the constant, consistent pressure. What can I do? Document.
You can go back to the bar.
Make them assert. Are you? Because at the end of the day, they're facing some kind of super citizen. I don't think so. This is a number them. They cannot sustain. And we.
This is ridiculous. They can't even tell us what a woman is. They out there holding signs. Unbelievable. And look at this so-called leader.
You are by your loyalty. We are suffering.
You're the problem.
You have done nothing to help us.
Congressman Jeffries, how can you lecture us on democracy when it is the lukewarm, centrist, uninspiring policies of the Democrats that have led us to Trump? Our planet is literally burning. Our democracy is crumbling. And you are still taking money from fossil fuel corporations. You have sold our futures to mega donors in the billionaire class, and you can't even win a fucking election while you do it. How dare you? Will
Look
you
at him,
stop
look at him.
taking fossil fuel money?
Look at him.
Will you want to stop taking fossil fuel money?
Look at him, look at him. This is a so-called leader. Yeah, they ought to walk him out in handcuffs. Yeah, they be calling him Dollar Store Obama. We not gonna disrespect the dollar store. He's worse than that. And the dollar store is an amazing place to go. I love the dollar store.
Congressman Jeffries, I am 18 years old and you can stand on this stage and say that you are here for the people? Why is my home burning down and why are you taking money from fossil fuel companies? My friends are breathing toxic air who are living by fossil fuel plants and you are taking their money. Why can't you just take a no fossil fuel money pledge? Why?
Jeffries, we are in the fight for our life. The planet is burning, and you are taking money from the people who are burning our planet. The fossil fuel.
They took all our money. Wasted, stolen, theft, caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Yeah. Yep. Then they came in. It's been a complete scam. Lied to everybody. Put them in the dark. They come first, not you. They come first. They left it wide open. Incompetent. People went on vacation. People fell asleep. So this all goes back to the point that, the Democrats, you might not ever win again. Might not ever vote for a Democrat again. And they call this a so-called leader. I just don't steal how they even have that in the vocabulary, but But let me know what you guys think of all this, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Join the family. Hit that like button as well. But this is where the Democrats are right now. And I believe it's even worse than this. They're still trying to be a little nice on some of these polls. But I believe it's in the 10% range. Probably even worse. Yeah, especially when you got individuals like this. Look. He can't even put a hamburger on the grill. He can't even cook a hamburger. Crooks. And Dallas, Texas ought to be ashamed of itself. She didn't ghetto-fied Congress. Disgrace, man. Absolute disgrace. Trending right now. 20% approval rating. And come to find out, in the Obama era, they approve of what Doge is doing right now in the Obama era. And then did the complete opposite.
here in Washington in rooting out wasteful spending. We don't need to wait for Congress in order to do something about wasteful spending that's out there. Cutting waste, making government more efficient is something that leaders in both parties have worked on. We haven't seen as much action out of Congress as we'd like, and that's why we...
Barry, I wonder what happened, Barry. Big Mike. Rest in peace to Miss Rivers, and rest in peace to the chef. The chef knew too much too, yeah. Yep. 4 is your birth certificate. We know about your birth certificate. We know about you, buddy. Yeah. Democrats, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.